Welcome to MJ Hobby Corner, everyone. I'm Martin. This is Julie. We will be your hosts for tonight's little video. And for those of you guys that don't know, that are new to the channel, this is just our little news video. This is something Julie and I did since the very beginning of the channel. And then we stopped for a long time. And now we're, again, picking this back up. So basically, it's a little news thing where we talk about games. It's a chance for us to geek out. We do our unboxings, and we also tell you guys what's going to happen in the channel, what's coming. So,
that's where we give the updates, right? Yeah. So I'd like to welcome all of our new subscribers. Thanks for joining the ride. And also, our community tab is open now. Which is really exciting. So look for that because it's something that I definitely plan on utilizing. So we're going to have a lot of fun with polls and certain things. And we'll be able to keep you more updated on the channel too. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a great
exciting.
thing. It's a great thing. And the community tab was something we didn't have before. YouTube just gave us the announcement that it opened up.
Right.
So, again, like Julie said, Julie will probably be manning that more. She'll probably come up with the polls and things like that. And just little things that'll let us know what you guys want to see and all this other stuff. You know, we can have a lot of fun with the community tab.
Absolutely.
So I hope that people will get involved and you know, when we do the polls and stuff, let us know. And we'll try to do some fun stuff with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Reddit. I think we should talk about Reddit.
Oh, yes. Yes, yeah. I did post this in a previous video, but I'll say it again. We are on Reddit now, and it's a great community there. There's a lot of wargamers. I did start a little community on Reddit, a little wargaming community. So if people wanted to drop by and put their pictures on what they're working on, whatever it is, or you want to chat, whatever it is, I will have that little war game community up on Reddit. I'm going to put the links in the description, okay? And so you guys can go check it out. I'll give the address to both and put it in the description. So
sounds good. Okay, well, on to Halloween.
Halloween games!
Yes.
What are we planning for Halloween?
Well, we're planning a couple of things. Rain and Hell.
Rain and Hell, yes.
Is one. And Malifaux.
Malifaux. Now that needs a little discussion because we're going to be playing for Halloween. This is a Halloween special. We're going to be playing Malifaux. However, this is Malifaux 1.5. So we're starting with the old one. Right? And then we're going to play 3rd edition as well, eventually. And kind of compare the two. To get a sense of what the changes are and everything else. And Julie's never played Malifaux. Never. So we're going to try 1.5, get her introduced, and that'll be our Halloween special. We thought that would be perfect for Halloween.
Oh, for sure. And you'll have to tune in to see, but it'll be a little different.
Yeah, it'll be a little different this year. Yeah, for sure. We're planning something a little different for the battle reports on Halloween.
Right.
So. And Rain and Hell and Malifaux, we don't know yet how we're going to release them, but they will be released in and around Halloween.
Right. Yeah.
So.
And we may do another one.
We may do a 3rd game, yeah.
We're putting that together right now, right?
Yeah, and that's you're going to see it as the video progresses. I'm going to show you guys some dollar store items that I got. And there'll be a video next week, which will talk a little bit more about those dollar store items. And then we're planning on using these things in a game. So we'll give you guys more updates as the video goes. And this way, it'll be a little easier to describe. But it'll be a nice, lighthearted silly game
Yeah,
that we're planning.
Definitely.
For Halloween.
Yes, yes. And the other ones will be fun too.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
They'll be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So now that we talked about Malifaux a little bit, you want to tell us a little bit about your deep dive?
Well, I'm working on it at the moment. I hope to, I'd like to get it up this week. But I am doing a deep dive into Malifaux, but into the narrative of Malifaux. I'll be doing these deep dives, hopefully, as a series, if everybody likes them. And it'll be different. It's different than what you do. It's actually complementary, though, because you focus on the rules and all of that. I don't touch on much of that at all. What I focus on is the story behind it, the characters and their backstories and that sort of thing. So I hope you'll like it. I'm working on it, like I said. I'm trying to get it right because it's the first one I've done.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
so, but look for it this week, and I can keep you updated in the community tab.
yeah, that's a great use for the community tab. Now we can actually update you guys if we say announce something and somehow it doesn't come up. Maybe one of us gets sick. We both have health issues. Yeah. So if one of us gets sick, God forbid, we then can announce it on the community tab or a short video, whatever. You know, so it's just another place to keep in touch with everyone. Right. So you named your series. This is a new series she's going to be working on. It is a companion to MJ's Gaming Spotlight. That's what she was referring to. Right. So you decided to name it Deep Dive. Right. Doing a deep dive. Yeah. So that's the name of the series.
Julie's Deep Dive.
Julie's Deep Dive into something, whatever. Exactly. Malifaux or whatever it is.
Or whatever. Yeah. I've got some ideas of upcoming focuses, upcoming games that I'll focus on. However, if you have any ideas, if you have a game you would like me to research and do a deep dive into, let me know in the comments. So
what we'll try to do is kind of time our so when I do a gaming spotlight, if the game has narrative, I can do the rules, get that out, and then Julie will do her series on the narrative, right after. And we'll also try and link all of the videos. So people know that, okay, this is the spotlight, this is where the rules are spoken, and then the narrative. So we'll have, the work is on us, so we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, but I think it'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I hope everyone likes it.
Yeah, and Julie's good at this whole story part of things. So yeah, that'll be cool. All right, well, moving on then.
5 Parsecs.
5 Parsecs from home. What's happening? Well, with 5 Parsecs, Julie and I are going to start doing our characters. I already have a group in mind for a crew for my end of things. And then we got to get Julie. She's going to be choosing her crew. I'm going to show her how to do the characters. And then Julie and I want to do a co-op game of 5 Parsecs. We're going to start doing co-op games. I've done some solo games while I was training. Now I'm going to train Julie. We're going to play some co-op games. And that's, I think, going to be fun. It's going to make 5 Parsecs different. For those of you guys that don't know, 5 Parsecs from Home is a game by Ivan Sorensen, one of our favorite game authors. He has a lot of different rules. And it's an excellent science fiction game with RPG elements. So you're using your miniatures, you're telling a story, and it's just a lot of fun. So 5 Parsecs from Home, hopefully coming soon as co-op. So it'll be us against the game. That'll be cool.
Yeah, like in Rangers.
Like in Rangers of Shadow Deep. That's right. Yeah. So that was the update on 5 Parsecs.
1-page rules. What's going on there?
Well, with 1-page rules, Julie and I some time ago announced that I want her to play Age of Fantasy. I've played a few games solo, and I really liked it. So I'm hoping that Julie, she already has an army in mind. Deep Sea guys or something, Deep Elves.
Sea elves. Deep sea elves.
Deep sea elves. That's it.
Yeah.
The deep sea elf army. And so Julie will be working on that with me. We'll get her army started, and then we can have a game. Deep Sea Elves versus whoever. Lizardmen, probably. So, my Lizardmen versus her Deep Sea Elves. So, yeah, that game is coming soon, I know. Yeah, it'll be cool.
Board games?
Board games. We don't do a lot on board games in the channel.
We wanted to, and we started to, and then...
Right. You know, time, I mean, so many games, so little time.
It's true.
So, you know, not to have our focus in a million and one direction, but there are a couple of board games that I like to do on the channel, and one of those board games is the game Descent. We've been talking about Descent for a long time. There's a Magic the Gathering board game, which is pretty cool.
My favorite.
Yeah, and that's Julie's favorite. So from time to time, we want to come up with a schedule or a game night where we can do a couple of these board games. And there's the Dungeons and Dragons one that I have that you never played.
I really want to play that one.
Yeah. Now, it's for Dungeons and Dragons, this series... A lot of people have certain criticisms for this particular board game.
Right.
I do tend to like it, but I could see where some people are coming from. There is another game in this series called Temple of Elemental Evil. It is one of my favorite Dungeons and Dragons scenarios for D&D. And I'm really thinking about getting that expansion as a collector and hopefully trying it out and playing it here. I hear it's really good. So...
Well, I'm in.
Julie's always in. Just give her a game, she's in. That's what, yeah, we love Julie.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
All right, so that was our gaming update. Not too long. Let's move on because we have other stuff to show you. And the next segment is scratch builds. All right, enough of that.
Oh, I love the scratch builds.
Scratch builds. Let's go on to them. All right, so first order of business is Infinite Dark. What's going on with Infinite Dark? Well, as you guys know, I had my first game of Infinite Dark. It was a few weeks back. It was a solo game. And I made a lot of ships. These are all made from clothespins. And I really enjoyed it.
That's crazy. Look at those. Clothespins, people. Clothespins.
Yeah, I have a lot of clothespin ships. Well, I have 2 more ships coming this week. They're not going to be made out of clothespins, but they're the ships that are going to get me ready for the next game.
Right.
All right, and craft pin work.
Craft pins.
Craft pins are what they call clothespins. Now, I get these clothespins at the dollar store. All right. And it's very cool because I'm experimenting with this a lot right now. Eventually, I'm going to stop using the clothespins and I'm going to go back to foam. And you guys know that I make a lot of stuff out of foam. And I want to start doing the same things I'm doing with clothespins, but with foam.
Okay.
Then at the end of the year, and here's an example of some vehicles that I made with clothespins. At the end of the year, I want to make a video where we kind of compare and contrast the 2 materials.
It's a good idea.
You know, and talk about it a little bit, what my experience with those materials was.
I think that's a really good idea.
Cool. Let us know what you guys think. All right, and tin work. I've been doing some work with tin.
Yes, you have.
And here's an example of one of the mini jets that I made.
Yes.
Using tin and Procreate clay. Now, you like these?
These are insanely crazy because those are Sprite cans. Those are Sprite cans from our house. I drink a lot of soda. But it's just crazy. A Sprite can. And these beautiful ships, when they're done, they're amazing. They really, really are. And I've watched him do them. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, I feel like this thing in the back of my head, and all of a sudden it's Julie watching me. You know, I'm just kidding. Anyway, but tin can jets. I'm probably going to use these as drones in the game Infinite Dark. So
very nice.
Dollar store Skellies.
We love the dollar store.
We love our local dollar store.
Yes, we do.
And yeah, these Skellies I bought in the dollar store. Next week, I'm going to have a little video saying exactly what we're going to do with these Skellies. Julie and I have an idea.
Yes, we do. Yes.
So it's going to be something really entertaining, I think.
I agree.
All right. And now talking about alternate history games. Well, what do you think of these?
Well, I think it's great. I think that, look, those are the ones that are made from tin, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so look at that. It's insane. It looks like metal. Well, I mean, it is, but you know what I mean, I think.
Looks like those little pewter miniatures. That's probably. So this collection of World War II planes, this is going to be for a new project. We're going to be playing an alternate history game that's going to involve only scratch builds. I'm thinking about the rules, what rules we're going to use, and it's going to be a D-Day-like invasion. So one of us, I think Julie, is going to be the Allies invading, and I'm going to be the defenders. We don't know if we're using real countries or not yet. It's going to be purely fictitious. There's going to be mechs, tanks, planes, and it's all going to be with scratch builds. And that's the purpose of this project. So there is method to my madness.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, it should be cool.
There's madness to your method.
Yes, and even landing crafts. Whoever's the invader is going to have landing crafts. So.
Okay.
All right, let's go to our unboxing.
Woo!
All right, and so this is our unboxing for this week. This is 172 scale French infantry of the Hundred Years' War. And this goes perfectly 14th, 15th century with the cavalry pieces that I showed last time that I've been talking about. So I will have a video on my progress of 172 scale, and you'll see these again. So why don't we unbox these and see? So let me just take a look at the art real quick. Pretty cool art. Now these are by the company Zvezda. Okay. So we'll see the difference. Look at all the different minis. And we have a few poses there. So not bad. All right, Julie.
Definitely. All right,
let's see some plastic. Ooh, plastic.
Right. There seems to be different...
Okay, so we have different sprues.
We have one sprue, it appears. One sprue that's different.
Uh-huh.
And the rest...
look like they're copies of each other, I think.
Yes. Yeah. I believe they are, yes.
Okay.
Are they? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. Okay. So, there you go.
All right, so this first sprue. And our last video, we unboxed mini art. And there was a lot of flash. Check out these models. They are very, very clean. It looks like the details are very crisp. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely.
It does.
That amazing detail.
Yeah. And here's the banner for the Banner Man.
Okay.
And then it looks like we have another dude here with a mace. Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
So you get a command sprue, and this is the command sprue. Let's see the others, Julie.
Well, here you go.
And these are the repeats, right?
Right.
Okay.
Still great detail. And I think it's pretty cool that you can change the arms for the weapon.
Yes, yeah.
I like it when they do that.
So there's some assembly here required. And look at the archer. Oh, look at that dude with the warhammer. Oh, man. He's running.
I like the one with the cross and the shield.
Yeah. Is that, which one is it? Is that, oh, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
The guy running there.
Yeah.
And this guy she's talking about. So that cross is like a little warhammer.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Looks like a cross to me.
Yeah, I know, because when you're looking at it without, at the distance, you are, I could totally see.
Yeah, even like from this way, you can see.
Yeah.
What
very
do you think
cool.
about the plastic?
This is soft plastic, by the way, very soft plastic, and see, you can see how that hammer flexes. Reason being that these guys are small, and the weapons are so small that if they were hard plastic, they just break right away.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they kind of have to do that.
I see.
And I'm not bothered by that. Some people are. I'm not. You know, very good kit. The only thing we're going to have to deal with is the sprues, taking the figures off the sprue and cleaning that up. But that's it.
That's it. Yeah, it's really, they really are clean. Like,
yeah.
In fact, cleaner than most that we see, I think.
Yeah, in this scale at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So, Julie, moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
Fezda French infantry of the 14th, 15th century.
And
Merlin's
verdict.
Merlin's verdict. Merlin's our cat, by the way. And it goes on a rank of 1 through 5, 5 being the best.
Of course. I think I'd probably give this, Merlin gives this 5 Merlins.
5 Merlins! Dun-dun-dun-dun. You heard it from Julie. 5 Merlins on this Fezda's kit. Well, we'll see what Martin says when he has to put them together. But, all right. Very good. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Merlin. All right, let's go to the next figure unboxing. Wolf with wings.
Yes.
All right, let's see some plastic.
Let's do it. Oh.
And I've opened these already to give it, make it easier for Julie.
Okay.
So what do we got there? We got the figure.
We have the figure.
Okay. Oh, plastic.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that guy.
Really
Oh, I am drooling. Look at that guy.
Wings.
Oh,
he really is
nice looking.
Yes, he is. He really is.
Look at those details. Cool mini or not, what did you do? Why did you kill this game?
I know.
Seriously. Oh, this is just so cool.
They're really well made, too.
Yeah, this is what do you think, a hard plastic?
Yes.
Definitely a hard plastic.
Yes, it's solid.
Solid plastic. All right, so that's, you get the body. Then you get the wings. Let's look at the wings.
And this weird thing, I wondered what it was in the picture.
So those are the wings. All right, nice detail on the wings.
Very nice.
And there looks to be some mechanical parts to the wings, so that's cool. So this guy's kind of mechanical. Okay, so you get body, wings, and you get one arm.
Okay.
Okay. So that's
one arm?
4 different pieces. Yep.
Oh, because one's on there.
Yep. And then Julie.
That must be the mechanical part to the
right.
wings.
Yeah, it's like a. It almost looks like a boiler, like a.
Yeah, well, like a backpack.
Steampunk thing.
Or it looks like something that a guy would strap on for like pest control.
Yeah, right. Well, I know it's not for pest control, but this is the sort of mechanical sort of a pack that he wears. So it's like a steam boiler or something like that. It powers his wings probably. And his other mechanical parts. So that's really cool. So you get that, you get the mini. Nice size mini. Those are all the parts to the mini right here. Okay.
Yep.
And this is all hard plastic. Excellent detail.
For sure.
You know, this was such a nice range. And what else do you get in the kit?
The base.
Ah, yes, the base. We get a nice big base. Look at that base.
And the card.
And the stats card. Yes, of course. Now, this is all for Wrath of Kings. Ravener Alpha. Those are his stats and all his special abilities in the back. All right. Now, reason why I bought this minis, even if Wrath of Kings is dead, doesn't matter. We still play the game on the channel from time to time. And we also use the minis for a lot of different games.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's all the unboxings. All right. So, Ravener Alpha. The time has come.
Time has come for Merlin's verdict.
Merlin's verdict.
And Merlin says 5.
5 Merlins?
Yes.
Whoa. I will have to agree with Merlin on that.
That was a no-brainer. Right?
That was a no-brainer, yeah. The 172 kits we'll see when I like sweat blood just to put them together. But you know, these kits, yeah, I know they're pretty damn good.
Yeah.
All right, folks, that was our unboxing. I hope you had fun, and let's move on to the next segment. Okay, so you know, I bought these Wrath of Kings models at Miniature Market, and I have to say, I mean, those guys don't fool around. They're having their Rest in Peace sale for this game, so you're not going to be able to find the minis, you know, unless you go on eBay, stuff like that. I mean, stuff for $2, $4, the rule book for $5. Really, really cool. So I couldn't pass it up. Now, again, we're not sponsored by these guys. This is just gamer to gamer. I'm just telling you guys. So if you're interested in these minis, Rest in Peace sale, I recommend it. And you can use these in a bunch of different games. It doesn't have to be Wrath of Kings. It could be any miniatures agnostic game.
And you got them really fast.
Really fast. A few days after my order.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy fast. So absolutely. Highly recommend it. All right, folks. So that's it for MJ Hobby Talk. Those were just a few of the projects that I'm working on. Next week, I'll have a couple of videos on some stuff, as you saw here. Probably the Skellies. I'll talk a little bit about those dollar store Skellies. And you will also see a video on that the 172 scale things that I'm working on. So,
and also, hopefully I'll have a video up this week as well.
Yes, and Julie may have her video, her new series, talking about the narrative of the old Malifaux. We're going to start with that.
Start with that.
And then go on to 3rd edition later on and check that out. So,
that's right.
Anything else to say for our subscribers? Or
just thanks for joining us. Hope you liked it. Hit the thumbs up button, please. That helps. And leave a comment if you want to. We love to hear from you. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. 2 weeks from now, the next MJ Hobby Talk. And guys, you have a great one. And we'll see you soon. This is Martin and Julie signing off.
Take care.
Take care, guys.